Hello guys and dolls. I am back with another video. I hope you all are doing well, especially during this pandemic time. I know it's been a while since I've made a video like this, but I felt like it was time, plus it was requested. So this is going to be a three-part video. It's going to be a life update, what's in my bag, and then a Louis Vuitton unboxing as well. So first of all, with the life update, I feel like it's been a while since I've updated you guys on some things that's been going on with me. Probably a long while. So let's see. I'll start by letting you know my family and everyone as well. I'm still dancing, even though I haven't made a video recently. And you know everything that's going on with the pandemic. Our church is still closed. We haven't reopened yet, so I'm not dancing and practicing with them, but I still have thoughts and ideas in mind that I want to bring out to present to people and to minister to the hearts of the people. So I am still dancing. For anyone that wants to know, I am still doing sign language. I work at a group home for the deaf, and I've been there for 13 years. I also do sign language interpreting on the side with an agency, and I recently was hired for a job to teach American Sign Language, basically to some new hires and also some other staff members at the group home where I work. So next week I'll be starting to teach them. And I just want them to learn the basics that they'll have to use every day in conversation with the residents. So I'll be teaching them the language, the culture, encouraging them to get out in the community and just be more involved with the deaf community and their families and things of that nature. But I want them to have a good solid foundation. So that's the next step for me. I do want to go back to school and work on my certification. I feel like there's more things I can learn, more things I can perfect. So hopefully by the fall I'll be starting back in school. I want to go to LaGuardia Community College in Queens, so we'll see how that goes. Thumbs up. Aside from that, some of you may know that I am engaged. I have been engaged now for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in December. And we had planned originally to be getting married this Thursday, July 9th. But because of the pandemic, we had to push it back to next year, which I was disappointed in the beginning, but I found it now to be a blessing because it gives us time to find us a home that we can call our own. It gives us time to pay off our vendors and just get anything else situated within our relationship and learning each other and even just knowing where we want to be as far as a house, how that compares to where we'll be working and commuting possibly, and all of those things that go into planning a wedding and a marriage. So I always say, like, we want a great wedding, but we want an amazing marriage. So that's more important. So whether we'll do the marriage counseling and all that stuff that comes along with that, we're going to work it out and we're going to take our time. And even though the pandemic was we lost a good amount of people that we know personally, it also was a blessing within it because we have now a whole year to continue planning and doing things that we need to do, making our payments and whatever else. Braces update. I think you guys know about my braces. I am now 2 years in, and hopefully they'll be coming off soon. The goal was to have them off originally by my original wedding date, and then the orthodontist felt like it wasn't time. She told me she could take them off and put it back on, but I was like, it doesn't make sense. If anything, if I want a few extra pictures without the braces, I'll take them once the braces come off. But I would have been fine with the braces on for the wedding. And being that we moved it now, I definitely know that the braces will be off. You can actually go back to some of my older videos and see how I had so much crowding and everything going on. And now they're, if I smile, they're pretty much straight. And right now they're just working on closing the gaps. So I have a few gaps that you probably can't even see because they're doing pretty well at closing. I just had a clean in this morning, and I was doing so well for these 2 years. And at my last appointment, like last week or the week before, my orthodontist told me I was doing so well And there were so many people, especially kids, that came in after like the pandemic slowed down or whatever, and she had to fix so much. And she told me, oh, your teeth are immaculate, you're doing so well. And then this past weekend I ate some corn on the cob, so I have a wire that needs to be fixed, so I'll go back and do that Thursday. The other update is my hair. I have been locked for a year and a half. Yes, a year and a half. So they're growing well. I try not to color them too often, so more often than not, I just put a rinse on top of the color that's already there. So this is a year and a half. They were really small when I first started them. Like, I basically started them from scratch. Like, they might have been like that long when I first started them, and I felt like it was an ugly stage, but it was my process, and I'm getting through it. Some of them are sometimes thin and they break, but I'm working on it. I try not to retwist it too often, and I wash it about once a month so it doesn't get stripped of its natural oils and, yeah, all that jazz. So moving on to why most of you are probably really here. Side note, I know the camera is here in front of me, but I can also see myself here on the side. So if I look to the side, that's why. So first thing is what's in my bag. Well, first thing was update. Second was what's in my bag. Now, I had a request to do a what's in my bag for my Louis Vuitton Speedy. I got this bag. I saved my money and purchased it for my 30th birthday. If some of you have heard the story before, I wanted it when I graduated college in 2012, but it didn't work out that way. So I said, come hell or high water, when I turned 30, I wanted this bag. So anybody that knows me knows I love bags, so I rotate bags so much. So actually, I haven't been using it too often, but I recently got a request to do a what's in my bag. Someone watched my old video and asked me to do a what's in my bag. So what I'm going to do, instead of just doing what's in my bag, I'm going to show you the bag that I'm currently carrying, and I'm going to transfer those things into my Speedy. So right now, inside of my Speedy, I have some cold pills. These look like cold tablets. Yes. Cold tablets, some movie tickets that I saved. And then I have 2 SLGs, 2 small leather goods, so that I haven't been using at the moment actually. So I have my Clement's wallet, which is, I believe this is the color poppy. The strap is in the color poppy. So when I do transfer everything into the Speedy, I will put everything back in this wallet, but I haven't used it for a while, and I'll explain that in a minute. So this is the Clement's wallet. These are the sections and everything that just fell out. I'll get those in a minute. Then I also have the mini pochette down in the bag. There's a glimpse of it. I've had this since 2009 when I sorry, the stuff to the floor was gonna get to me. When I before I went away to school, I wanted a gift for myself, so that was my first Louis Vuitton purchase, my SLG of the mini pochette, and I would carry it around like it was nothing. I still carry it around today. So I got the Speedy, like I said, for my 30th birthday, and then I just became addicted. I ended up getting the Artsy, and the Artsy was a bit much for me, so I sold it to my sister, and she loved it, and it was a good size for her. So what I'm going to do is the things that I have in this bag right here. I'm so small, but I always have these big bags. I'm going to transfer it into the Speedy. So, and that's if everything will fit. This is a Speedy 25, by the way. It's not the bandolier. Some of you that know the Louis Vuitton collections, you'll know the bandolier has the extra straps on the side. So this is my Relationship Goals book by Michael Todd. Let's see if it'll fit in there comfortably. It's kind of, if you can see, I struggle to get it in because it is so big, but I think I got it. Yep, it's down in there. I'm not going to put the Louis Vuitton wallet or the mini pochette in there right now. Whatever I have in this Michael Kors wristlet, I'm going to transfer that into the mini pochette in a minute. I just want to show you what can fit in this before I transfer them. Then I have my Michael Kors wallet here. I'm also going to put that down in there. I have my package with my pills in them. I know some people think I'm old. I'm only 36, but they get on me about my pills. But I have my vitamin D. I have my Tylenol. I have my medication for my thyroid and a few other medications. So that's what that is about. I have my car keys as well as my headphones that need to be wrapped up and put inside. It's getting kind of stuffed now, so we'll see how much will get down in here. And I'll show you it. I'll open it and show you. I have my house keys and my job keys. I have some lipsticks and some creams. Sorry if I seem tired. I don't even have on any makeup. If I seem tired, I just got off from work and I went to the dentist and now I'm ready for a nap. Nail file. I do my own nails now with the whole pandemic. I just go and get the ones by Kiss that you can glue on, and they have designs and everything already. My nail file, my mirror from Sephora, a NYX lipstick, lip stain, my keys for my church. I'm a trustee at my church, so I have the keys to get in and out of the church. Front door, side door, and the office for the trustee room. I have my headscarf that I probably won't be putting in there. Some coupons down in here that may not go in there. Just feeling a little packed. Another lipstick from L'Oreal. Back scratcher. And the last three items that I'm going to transfer over are my sanitizer, my Altoids, because with braces there's not too many things you can eat, but these are nice and small, so I can just pop them in my mouth. And some more Tylenol, which actually I'm not going to put that in there because I have some in that medicine case. So it is packed. And I think when I carry it, I'm going to go through it again and see what I actually want to carry, because it does feel a little heavy. So I'll take a few things out and just adjust it how I want it, but it is heavy. So that's the Speedy. Here it looks here. It sags a little bit because of everything that's in it. Now with that being said, I'm going to do my unboxing. Now, there's a few items I have been wanting from Louis Vuitton for a good while. And I remember when I got rid of my Artsy, I was thinking, like, I only charged my sister half the price that I paid for it, but I was thinking I should have, I don't remember what I used the money on. I think I used it partially to get the wallet, but I was mad at myself because I never got other items that I wanted. So I would periodically check the website to see the prices, and it continuously, if you look online, especially on YouTube, you'll see the complaints from people about Louis Vuitton's price increases, especially now during this pandemic. You're going to increase your prices on people. So I've been looking at like pre-loved, which means they're pre-owned, they're pre-used, but they're in good condition. So, I've looked at Fashion File, which I haven't ordered from them yet. Some of you may know about Fashion File. It's a pre-owned website with authenticated bags that you can purchase from. But then I don't remember how I stumbled upon, there's a Louis Vuitton group on Facebook. I was going to say a group on Facebook called Louis Vuitton Closet. And what it is, people that want to sell their bags, mostly, I believe, I don't know if I've seen anything other than Louis Vuitton since it's called Louis Vuitton Closet. I'm sure there's other pre-loved groups on Facebook. But either way, they put their bags on the website, they post them on Facebook, They put their name and where they're from. And then you can take the pictures that they post and send it to another group on Facebook to be authenticated. The authentication is only $10. So that's how you know if the bag is real or not before you purchase it. So I have 2 new purchases that were not only pre-owned and pre-loved, but they were cheaper than what it was on the website and even in the pictures. And when I got them to my house, they were in really good condition. So let's see if I can do this quickly so the video is not too long. My first purchase was the Louis Vuitton, I was about to call it a pochette, but it's not pochette. But it is a, can't think of the name of it right now. It's a cosmetic bag in the size 19, but that's not the name of it. It is the size 19, but I'm going to show you a toiletry. There you go. A toiletry in the size 19. I believe there's a 15 that's a little smaller and maybe a 26. So this is it. This is the inside of it. You got space. So I think some of the things, like I said, that were either in that pouch, that Michael Kors pouch, or in the pockets, I will put in there. This is the dust bag that it came in. And actually, I'm in New York, and the person that sold it to me is in New York. And once we began sending stuff off, we realized we were like 45 minutes from each other. The other bag that I purchased that I wanted for so long, when I first got my Speedy when I turned 30, I was debating this bag and that bag. Then when I turned 35, I still didn't get this bag. I got another one when I should have just gotten this one. But anyway, this is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. And like I said, for anybody that wants to come for me, first of all, this is not a video to brag. It's just showing you my purchases that I've made with my hard-earned money since this pandemic has started. Even before the pandemic, I've been working crazy hard, working double shifts, interpreting, and whatever else, but making it work. So anyway, this was purchased with my own money. It wasn't paid full price on the website or in the store. Like I said, it's pre-loved, pre-owned, and it's in good condition. You can see that the owner that had it took good care of it. The patina as well. Those who don't know what a patina is, it's just the way that the handles and the straps darken. So this is the bag right here. It's the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. I may eventually get a hot stamp to get my initials on here, but I don't know yet. This is the inside. I'm so excited about it. I guess I'll start using it maybe later in this week or next week. I am going to get a little use out of the Speedy, being that I already started putting stuff in that. But there's a zipper pocket inside. And you have a lot of space. Now, being that I bought it pre-loved, you never know what you're going to get and how things are going to end up working out for you. There's the pocket. But the owner had already previously sold the pouch that comes with the bag, which I'm fine with because I have a wallet, a mini pochette, and a toiletry pouch. So I don't really need that rest of it. If I see later on it's a good sale on it, if I feel like I need it, I'll get it. But I'm trying to hold back because I feel like I've done enough thus far. Along with the bag, and I'll show you guys in another video, the sides can be cinched in to make the bag smaller. You push these sides in and cinch it with the strap. But the owner was also nice enough to send this organizer. So you sit this down in the bag, and not only does it organize the bag for you, but it keeps the bag in a nice shape. So you have that nice square shape for the bag. So you push it down in there, like so, like that, as Tabitha Brown would say. And you have all these little compartments. Now, I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, where I want to put what, but I'm sure I will figure it out. I actually thought I wasn't going to love the compartments, but I think I do. There's a spot for my pen, which I rarely ever carry pens, and my fiance is like, you don't ever have a pen? What kind of girl are you? But I have a spot for my pen, a spot for my water bottle, which I should have showed you guys that I actually have recently bought my fiance and myself the coldest water bottle. Some of you have heard about that if you watch mukbangs and things of that nature. I might start doing those as well, so be on the lookout. But I'm just excited and happy about the way things are going. I try to stay positive. Like I said, I do get a little discouraged because this should have been my wedding week. But we're still moving forward and doing things in a timely manner. I actually made a purchase this morning of some things we need for the wedding, even though it's a year out. Like, I don't want to get lazy and start procrastinating and not getting things that we need. So some things that we wanted are being gifted to us. I have a bridesmaid that's gifted me my bouquet. I have a cousin that paid for a portion of my dress and gave my fiance a portion to pay for his tux. So, like, we're blessed. I can't complain. But like I said, it was just a little disappointing, but I'm getting past that. But that was my life update, my unboxing, and what's in my bag. So I thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys are staying safe. And until the next video, stay blessed.